Barack has led by example. When we took our trip to Africa and visited his home country in Kenya.
Here to push your husband's socialist healthcare agenda. Or maybe you're here to finally show us your husband's United States birth certificate. Big Bird, I'm not. That's because you can't. Are you absolutely sure he wasn't born in Kenya? I'm sure, Big Bird. That's not what the basket bunch says.
Yes, your husband's a stinking liar.
We're going to run him out of office.
He was born in Africa.
We really don't know who he is.
And he said something very simple.
Mr. Obama, you are now President of the United States.
On the litany of hating America, he has spewed, which is absolutely wrong.
We think it's the best that we can do, even if when it doesn't reflect our values and aspirations.
America is part of what has gone wrong in our world, rather than a force to help us make it right.
He said all too often we settle for the world as it is.
These things happen, you
Now,
know.
what kind of an attitude is that? These things happen. They only happen because the whole country is just full of people who, when these things happen, they just say, these things happen, and that's why they happen.
Let's try not to get upset.
Militia members describe themselves as Christian soldiers who are preparing to battle the Antichrist.
This one really got my attention. Barack Obama is the Antichrist.
I didn't want to get into a Nancy Reagan thing about, doing any seance.
A Google search for Obama and Antichrist returns an incredible 900,000 hits.
But I believe the Word of God. The Word of God tells me that the devil will send one as powerful as Obama. So
If you look at Barack Obama's audiences and look at the effect of his words.
not a matter of my being happy or unhappy with him. He is pure, unadulterated evil.
Is Obama the Antichrist? 73% of the site's online polls say either yes or maybe.
He literally could be a cosmic Antichrist figure.
And must be moved from the grips of the world power that he now holds.
It won't change.
Michelle, oh my God, girl, please.
His home country in Kenya.
Michelle.
When we took our trip to Africa and visited his home country in Kenya.
I tell you, man, I always liked Barack, but I love her.
I love you so much.
I
fucking love you. My penis is tingling right now.
We all have felt that.
I love her.
We took a public HIV test.
And he is hiding his background. He's hiding his college transcripts from Columbia University, his birth certificate that's allegedly vaulted in Honolulu, Hawaii. We really don't know who he is.
We took our trip to Africa and visited his home country in Kenya.
We have an African American, but he was not born in Africa, even though the birth certificate. He was born in Africa.
Africa and in Kenya. Africa and...
There's a blue pill and a red pill. And trust me, when it is proven that Obama is a usurper, that he is not constitutionally eligible to serve as president, and it's revealed that he's destroyed this nation, people like myself are going to jump all over these white racists and tell them, see, I told you so.
I love you so much.
In Kenya, Africa and...
My penis is tingling right now.
If you diss her man, she will fuck your shit up. Take care, Simba!
President Obama, I ask you to respect and uphold the Constitution. Be transparent and show your honesty and integrity. Release your original signed birth certificate, if you have one, thus proving your birth on American soil, and thus assure the American people you are lawfully eligible to hold the office of the presidency and serve as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. The Constitution matters. The truth matters.
Good luck with the economy, little African friend.
In Kenya.
Take care, Simba!